contact an expert if you have any of the coins that you see in this video. Now there's 3 essential steps we go over to ensure you get the most money for your currency. Step 1, we'll show you examples of what to look for to determine if your coin is rare or not. Step 2, we're going to help you identify the value of your coins so you can understand their worth in today's market. And step 3, we're going to show you how to get expert help and sell your collection for the most money possible if that's the route you want to go. This coin sold for $114,000 and we're going to tell you exactly why closer to the end of the video. So sit tight, but let's hop into this first coin that is a 1943 1-cent coin graded by Annex at a mint state 60. Now when you're looking at this coin, you may be thinking to yourself, holy moly, this coin is completely beat up. It is not in really good condition. Now keep this in mind, guys. The minting process is a very mechanical process. There's a lot of moving parts, quite literally, and they need to use greases and oils to make sure the machinery is running smoothly. This example is what we call a struck through grease example. So pretty much when they were striking this coin, there was grease in the hub that caused this very muddled look to happen, and that's why someone turned this 1 little cent coin into 94 bucks. Now this example right here is a 1932 quarter, one of my favorite years because 1932 is the first year of the Washington quarter. This is what we call a mint air that has an obverse lamination. Now obverse of the coin is the front, reverse of the coin is the back of the coin. So if you look very closely at some areas of the coin, specifically above "In God We Trust" there, you'll see a very clear mistake happening, which is a lamination of the planchet or piece of metal that's occurring there. This is something that can completely fly under the radar. It's sometimes hard to see, so keep your eyes peeled for this little quarter that sold for 228 bucks. Alright, this is a genuine United States coin. It's a 1963 50-cent half dollar. We'll be very brief here, but this is a hollowed planchet that weighs 11.5 grams. This is a struck on a defective hold planchet that weighs 11.5 grams. Pretty much the piece of metal that the coin was struck on should not have ever happened because this example sold for 1,560 bucks. So if you have one, keep it safe. Now here's an Eisenhower dollar from 1972. This coin got double struck with both of the strikes that are off center. If you have anything like this, keep it very safe because this example sold for 3,360 bucks. Now this is super neat, guys. So if you're looking at the front of the coin, everything looks pretty normal outside of the fact that it's a bit muddled down. You know, it looks like it might have been struck through some grease, but the back of the coin has a reverse of a 1973 S. So it has a reverse brockage. Now this is something that you simply cannot replicate with a machine or a hammer or anything like that. This has to happen at a minting facility. It is impossible to replicate something like this unless you have the machinery and the original hubs and everything like that, which nobody has. That's why this air coin was able to sell for $11,400. Now like I said, we would promise you to know how to maximize the value of your coin and what to look for. You got to be careful because a lot of things that look abnormal a lot of the time just be damaged, whether that's environmental damage or damage that was intentionally done. You got to keep in mind that a lot of schools around the US will use sometimes coins as experimental pieces for their classrooms, and then they'll get out into circulation and people think they have errors. Long story short, guys, keep your eyes peeled for any rare errors like this because they could be worth good money. Now if you find a coin like this, guys, this is what we recommend doing. First of all, if you haven't already, pick up our free coin ebook down below. It goes over coin grading, coin handling, how to maximize the value of your coin, what to do with them. But we would say get the opinion of 3 experts near you. You know, go ahead and drive to them and see how much they would offer for the coin. Keep in mind that if all 3 of them tell you the same thing, please try to be respectful and understand that they're probably telling you the truth. Now if 2 people say that your coin is valuable and the other one says that it's not worth anything, the people that said it's worth nothing either are trying to scam you or they truly don't know what's going on, or they have a new employee that's working for them. Now if you want to save some time, you don't want to spend gas money, or maybe you don't have coin shops around you, what you can do is you can send me and my team photos of your coins. All you got to do is click the link down below to join the Coin Value Club. But let's go ahead and hop into this last coin that sold for $114,000. Now this is one of my favorite types of air coins out there. This is a 2001 1-cent coin graded by PCGS at a mint state 66. Now you'll see a lot of this brown speckling around the coin. That is a naturally occurring oxidation process where the air will oxidize with the metals in the coin, causing a little bit of discoloration. Now it's going to become very apparent what happened here. When you flip it over to the back, you can see this coin was actually muled with a Roosevelt dime reverse. Some people will even call this an 11-cent coin because there's 1 cent on the front and 10 cent on the back. However, we do not recommend whatsoever spending this coin, obviously, because of the clear collector value here of $114,000 that it's sold for. If you enjoyed this video, it would help us out a ton if you hit that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.